This video is in response to Tammy Slaton's last video where she was asking for support. I'm not quite sure why Tammy took that video down. And Tammy, if you're watching my video and you don't want me touching on this video, I'm sorry. But I just felt the need after watching that video to come on here and let you know that I'm in your corner. I know how it is trying to lose weight. It's very, very, very hard. It's kind of like riding a roller coaster. There's a lot of ups and downs on this roller coaster. Some days you're okay. Other days it is a big, 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 big struggle to eat right and lose weight. Do everything you're supposed to be doing. I know that, sister. I really do. I'm 40 years old and I've been on this roller coaster for some years. My greatest advice to you is just take it minute by minute, hour by hour. If you think about eating something and it's not in your window or calorie allowance, try to find something else to keep you busy. Myself, when I need to keep myself busy and get my mind off of things, I will come to my bedroom, which you see here, and in front of me I have my incense and sage and all that, things that I use for relaxation. I come here and I sit down, I light some incense, I close my eyes, I just kind of drift, and lots of times that will take my mind off of whatever I'm trying to keep myself from doing. Right now I'm not watching my weight so much. Just to be honest, I'm being honest. I'm not following any particular diet either. But in general, I do eat low carbish. So, I don't know. I think I've missed your eating plan or what you're doing. I think you're eating low carb. So if you are, a few hints to you as a low carber. If you like pancakes or waffles, you could make pancakes that taste almost identical to a real pancake. And you can look it up. It's keto pancakes, like 2 ingredients. It's actually just cream cheese and eggs and a little bit of vanilla. And you can Google that. It's easy to find. Or another option are keto chaffles. Those are the new craze. You can use them for buns. You can make waffles. I've used them as hamburger buns. They're really good. And you can find all kinds of recipes for different keto chaffles. So, yeah, I find that when I'm on low carb, the way that I feel is I miss things that I couldn't have before. So what you got to do is find something that you can substitute that will, give you satisfaction for that craving. For pizza, if you like pizza, I get the low carb wraps, tortillas, and I just make me a couple of low carb pizzas on those. I mean, the cheese, almost no carbs. You gotta watch the pizza sauce. Keep it to about a tablespoon. Pepperonis, you can have all that. And I even whip up some ranch dressing because I like to dip my pizza in ranch. Another hint that I could give you is if you drink a lot, you're not going to want to eat a lot. I start my morning with a bottle of water, and I'm not going to lie, it's not always just straight water. Lots of times I mix the sugar-free water packets in, And my favorite is the iced tea with peach from Walmart, or the early morning orange one from Walmart. Now that tastes like orange juice. So if you're anything like me and you miss orange juice on low carb, that will satisfy that craving 100%. So yeah, I mean, there's substitutions. It's a little more work. Actually, some things are a lot more work, but there's ways around it. I think you're like me. I think you're almost like sedentary. So if you can do even chair exercises, exercise your arms or legs, that will help. Don't, think you have to do hard exercise to lose weight, because at the end of the day, it's calories in, calories out. I'm not sure how many carbs you have per day, but I usually try to have 20 carbs a day. But I don't beat myself up over it. Like I said, I'm not on any specific eating plan right now. I was, because I have diabetes. But now I'm on 2 medications that help to lower my sugar. I give myself a little bit more freedom. I will have, a piece of toast or whatever the case may be. Another tip I can give you is just keep it simple. A lot of times we get overwhelmed with trying to follow these big recipes, blah, 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 blah. Just keep it simple so that you don't get overwhelmed, because that's a big problem with me. I get overwhelmed. I don't want to cook these big recipes, so I get really, really hungry, and then guess what? I'm failing. Not exactly a tip, but I want to give you a little bit of advice. I don't care what any of your haters say, because they are just projecting their problems onto you. They do not feel good about themselves, so they come pick at you. But let me tell you, I've always thought that you are a beautiful, beautiful lady, you and your sister. I will always stand by and support you guys no matter what. One of the best things you can do for yourself is just get self-love. Be easy on yourself. If you fail, you've not really failed. I mean, you have 24 hours in a day, day after day. If you have one bad meal, that don't make a bad life. Just get back on the horse. Keep riding. Because you will eventually get there. I mean, it all adds up. Like I said, it all has to do with calories. I don't care what anybody says. So, don't beat yourself up. Just start back again. Because if we don't give ourselves a little leeway here and there, guess what? We will fail. We can't look at this as a diet. We have to look at it as a lifestyle change. Not only is it like a physical change, but it's an emotional change. We have to learn how to control our emotions with or without food. Myself, if I'm happy, I eat. If I'm sad, I eat. If I'm mad, I eat. That's just the way I am. I've always been wired that way. We have to learn ways to not eat every time we're happy, sad, or whatever. We have to find other things to do, so to speak. I'm getting rambly, so I'm just going to let you know that I really, really love you, and keep on doing what you're doing. You look fabulous. I don't care what any of your haters say. You look fabulous. So just keep on keeping on. Just do yourself, and everything else will fall into place. Be gentle on yourself. Love yourself. Just let everything else go. Love you, Tammy.